Hey everyone, I'm here again with my 2016 Ford Transit van. I haven't done a video in a while. The conversion's been slow going just because the weather in Massachusetts isn't that great. But it is now springtime and I'm starting back on the conversion. I've had a couple questions so far about the rear curtain airbags, which as you can see I have taken out. The one issue when you do take them out, you get the airbag light on and it will not turn off. So after reading a couple forums online, I found a company called Airbag Systems out of Texas, and they sell these little things right here. You see that? So basically this clips into one side of the airbag and this clips into the other. So these little metal things basically trick the computer to think that the airbag is still plugged in, I think. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I don't have an airbag light, which is good. Now there are a bunch of other sensors around the van, below each window. Actually, these ones I still have in. So I immediately unplugged these, unplugged that, turned the van back on, and sure enough, the airbag light came on. Plugged it back in, went off. I actually unbolted it and turned the van on, and I did get the light, so I just figured probably just gonna have to work around it. Didn't really find much online, but then I thought, so basically on the other end of this is basically touching the metal of the van. So I thought possibly this somehow knows that it's bolted in. So what I did is I took one off, went to Home Depot, basically sandwiched, I think it's a 1/4 bolt, a washer, and another washer right there. So basically there's, I don't know if you can see that, on the sensor itself there's a piece of metal on both ends. So I figured maybe the sensor would think that it is still bolted in. Turned the van on and I did not get the airbag light. Now, I actually took these off, turned the van on, and I still wasn't getting a light. So I don't know if this is actually doing anything, or maybe I just didn't have one of the simulators up here plugged in all the way. Regardless, I didn't want to take chances, so I went around and did this to all of them. Again, you might not, the light might not come on when you unbolt these. It did for me, and I think this fixed it, but I'm not exactly sure. And again, these run pretty much all around the van, and actually there's one that goes in this hole right here, and it goes under the van. So I just went underneath, unbolted it, took this little rubber piece out, and pulled it up. I'm probably just going to cover that, but I thought I'd get all these out of the way. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably going to stuff them in one of these cavities, but overall the airbag simulators did work. I do not have an airbag light, and I'm good to go.